71% of the Earth's water and 29% of the Earth's land are part of the ocean, where humans have settled down to live their lives. The ocean is so vast that even our imagination cannot fathom its depths. There are thousands of mysterious places and things under this vast ocean that remain unknown. One of these mysteries is the story of the Titanic. For 73 years after sinking, no one was able to determine where the ship had gone down or in what condition it was. The Titanic sank on April 15, 1912, and was eventually located in 1985. But even after 35 years, the ship remains at the bottom of the ocean. In today's video, we will not discuss how or why the Titanic sank. Instead, we will focus on why the ship has not been removed from the depths of the ocean to this day. We all have some knowledge of how and why the Titanic sank, and the iconic movie Titanic, released in 1997, has played a significant role in shaping our understanding. After the Titanic sank in 1912, scientists attempted to locate it for 73 years, conducting several missions in the process, but none were successful. Finally, in 1985, archaeologist Robert Ballard and U.S. Navy officer Bill Sodders embarked on a mission to locate the Titanic. They succeeded and revealed to the world the shocking discovery that the Titanic lay 12,000 feet deep in the sea. The official report indicated that the Titanic was safe before it sank, but as it sank deeper, it broke into two pieces. However, recent research presented in the documentary Titanic, the new evidence suggests that the Titanic did not sink solely due to the iceberg collision. Instead, it was also impacted by a fire on board the ship. Many attempts have been made to remove the ship from the ocean, but it has proved impossible even with today's advanced technology. As a result, the Titanic remains at the bottom of the sea, a haunting reminder of the tragic events of 1912. Usually, it is not possible to remove a ship from the sea in the same way as it is removed when it is not broken into two pieces. However, with the assistance of high-tech submarines and powerful magnetic systems, it may be possible to remove a broken ship. Nonetheless, these tasks come with significant difficulties. The first challenge is the weight of the Titanic, which is about 143,000 tons, a substantial amount. Furthermore, the water pressure increases the weight of the ship several times. The location where the Titanic sank is incredibly deep, and a force of about 392 kN will be necessary to bring anything up to the surface from that area, only covering a square foot. Nevertheless, scientists have not yet developed such a powerful magnet or submarine that can easily remove the Titanic from that depth. Initially, scientists did not have a plan to remove the Titanic. As a result, they attempted many interesting methods to remove it. The first plan was to recover the Titanic with the assistance of a ping pong ball. Yes, you heard that right, a ping pong ball. The scientists came up with the idea that they would fill the sinking Titanic with ping pong balls to apply pressure on the top, making it easier to remove the ship with the help of a submarine or a large magnet. Unfortunately, the scientists did not consider that as soon as the ping pong ball went deep into the sea, it would burst due to the water pressure. Then the scientists considered using big balloons to complete the task. They thought that if helium gas were filled in thousands of balloons and these balloons were tied to the ship, then the balloons would put pressure on the top, and in this way, the Titanic could be removed. However, the scientists did not consider how to fill helium gas into these balloons in such deep water. This idea was also a failure. Finally, the scientists came up with the idea that the density of ice is less than that of water, and therefore, ice floats in water. They believed that if the water where the Titanic lies could be frozen, the ship would rise to the surface. An American engineer named John Peer proposed this idea in his research. However, the British gas company Bach estimated that about 500,000 tons of liquid nitrogen would be required for this project. Everyone wondered how to transport such a large quantity of liquid nitrogen to such depths. Consequently, this project did not succeed. After this, a shipbuilding company suggested an idea to remove the Titanic. According to them, the wreckage and debris would need to be cleaned first, which would require a powerful vacuum cleaner like machine. Then, the Titanic would have to be attached to this boat with a strong iron wire, and the rest of the work would be done by this machine. Furthermore, a submarine with a gas-filled tank would be required for this project, and a considerable amount of electricity would be needed. According to researchers, 20 million kilowatts of electricity will be required to complete this project, and a power plant is also needed for its generation. However, the problem was how to create a power plant at the depth of the sea. Scientists even thought of making a floating power plant, but the electric wire could not withstand such pressure, resulting in its burst. If this project were completed, it would have been very expensive, which is why it was immediately stopped. Many big companies were interested in finishing this project, but the cost of removal was as much as it would be impossible to recover that money. Even if a company removes it and puts it in a museum, it would take more than 100 years to recover the expenses incurred. Although people's emotions are connected to this unique ship, still, no company wants to take such a big risk. According to scientists, bacteria have made its hull hollow, and in the coming years, it will completely destroy the Titanic. It has even become the home of many sea fish, and that's why UNESCO has declared it an Underwater Cultural Heritage Protected Site in 2001. It is said that the more expensive it will take to remove this ship, the more money it will take to buy another better ship. So no company will want to do such stupidity. This ship can never be removed from the depths of the sea, and if it stays there, our future generations will also be able to know its mysterious stories. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed our video. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share it as much as possible. Thanks for watching.